What is up, Scarknight, bringing you Pokemon Xenoverse Nuzlocke Part 42. In the last part, we pretty much... I thought, honestly, the last episode, the airport part, because, like, there was trainers there, I thought that was going to take longer. And everything seemed a lot more quicker than I thought. Like, I thought it was going to be the rest of the airway to avoid trainers and then the whole jungle part, but no, we went to the jungle part immediately. We met with the wild boy Ruta, who has a best friend who has also a shiny Fraligator who is missing a brother in their shiny family, I'm sure. And yeah, we explored the Dorado Village and stuff. And I asked the question of the day in the last episode if, like, you know, if it's okay to trade away 16-bit the Executor to see if it even works to get ourselves in a lowland Executor. I don't think it does, and I'm tempted to test it out, but in this episode we're gonna go progress with some story and see for ourselves if this even works. But yeah, if you're excited for this episode, be sure to press that like button. Our long-term goal is gonna be 42 likes, and when we reach that goal, of course, we're gonna double up on episodes, and you know, of course, we're gonna double up on, like, you know, our secondary like goal just for the short term, you know, for the people that are very avid viewers, because on the secondary long-term goal, like, if we reach that, of course, we're gonna get 2 episodes in the following week. So yeah, let's get this started nonetheless by introducing the Pokemon, starting with, of course, Vader. The invaders must die. Quilava, the vintage Quilava over here. Starkey Twitch is what is ought to with the lucky egg. It is, of course, the mystery gift mon. Attack is up, special defense is down with the blaze ability. Tackle, flame wheel, quick attack, and ember. Naughty nature found in a Hyperion City through the mystery gift at level 5, and somewhat vain. Starscream, the Decepticons. The Tri Shout, aka the Tri Yell. Fire sound type, hold on the Xenoverse ring to be this form. Attack is up, special defense is down with a huge power ability. Fire punch, jet strike, flamethrower, and boom burst. Naughty nature found in the Nova Ranch as our starter Pokemon at level 5 with the sturdy body. And we got ourselves Wreckage, the Sharpedo X, the water ghost type. Hold on the Razor Claw for all those crits. Defense is up, special attack is down with the Infiltrator ability. Passes through the opposing Pokemon's barriers and strikes. Don't know why I read that. Aqua Jet, Head Smash, Ice Fang, and Shadow Claw. Impish Nature found in the old SS Meteor through the event at level 15 and capable of caking hits, like I like to say, of course. And we got Retro Raichu, the vintage Raichu, the I forgot the third thing, 16-bit Raichu, 1080p, 3D, full resolution, full revolution, best of them, thickums himself, the Marshmallow Raichu, holding the scope lens. Retro over here. So yeah, attack is down, special attack is up, static ability, Thunderbolt, quick attack, Thunder Wave, and Sweet Kiss. Modest nature had a faithful encounter at level 20 and likes to fight. She is a fighter, and of course she is also from Space World. I don't know why I skipped that over, but it's a nice fact to know nonetheless. Shiny Fraligator, Indigo over here. Water type, Atu Starkey with the Mystic Water is what it has. Defense is down, special defense is up with the Torrent ability. Crunch, Slash, Water Gun, and Ice Fang. Gentle nature found in the Half-Worth City through the mystery gift at level 5, and it's alert to sounds, like all alligators are in a Sheriff's Ball nonetheless. And we got Drachia, the assassin Eevee that kills all the Eevees in the universe. Normal type, hold on the Dragon Fang, because I wonder what it's going to evolve into if I didn't spoil it enough. I really should have fucking grinded to get it close enough to the level, but look at the bar right now. It is so close, but yeah, in between episodes as well, I was experimenting and stuff because I realized I didn't have footage that I needed, but I got that covered, so that's good. So yeah, we got that taken care of. Nonetheless though, defense is up, special attack is... defense is down, special attack is up. With the adaptability powers up moves of the same type of the Pokemon. Bite, Dragon Pledge, Quick Attack, and Swift. Mild nature found in the daycare in the Egg Hatch at Milkway City, and somewhat of a clown. A clown assassin, that is what she is. Drachia. And yeah, that is all our Pokemon. I tried to scroll down, but it did not work. Okay, so let's go test this out right the heck now, because I am very, very curious to see if this worked. Like, I didn't wait to see if I got approval, but I mean, to be fair, I don't really get comments like that. So if I do get a comment saying, yeah, go try it out, see if it works, like, I won't see that for a long time. Is box 2 really full? Wow, I didn't think it was. I guess 16 Pokemon could only fit in here after all, but that's rather weird. Okay, let's go to the def box. This is mainly the reason why it doesn't count, is for that right there. But temporarily, let's just push Sharpedo X briefly in the box, just like right here. I'm not gonna make any changes to the layout. I'm just doing this purely to see if this even works, because it is an Executor by species. But it may not register just for the fact that it counts as a vintage mon, because I could understand the argument that, like, you know, Raichu and Retro Raichu are totally two different things because one's more capable than the other. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. The nutrients from the soil are no longer enough for this big guy. I've never expected an Executor might grow this big. Do you have a regular sized Executor you want to trade for my Alolan Executor by any chance? See, my 16-bit Executor kind of looks like Frankenstein, so if you are willing to accept that, it is not available and it has no HP. Very fitting. This Pokemon can't be chosen. Okay, so just, you know, like I said, I was just testing it out either way. Come again if you have one. I really had a strong feeling that that wouldn't count regardless. So yeah, for those asking the question and don't want to give away their Executor, you can't anyway. So yeah, that kind of settles it for you guys right there. Alright, let's get our Pokemon back nonetheless with this free Porygon machine. That should be everything free in the whole land, and I don't know why you charge money on those poor trainers just trying to heal their Pokemon. Like, how many Nuzlockes have you ruined, dude? Like, have you even considered what kind of crimes you committed, Porygon machine? Fucking Taraxo charging the people? That's freaking rude, dude. That's freaking rude. Okay, let's go over here and progress with the story. Hold on, maybe I should... Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. I do like how all of them are level 46. Quilava will get there soon, though. Oh, there's a guy right here. Hold on. This Kecleon got a terrible fever. If only I had something to cool its brow, some ice would be perfect. Oh. Oh, okay. Passio. Oh, would you be willing to give me that ice crystal of yours? Isn't the ice crystal for, like, I don't know, like, isn't that like a souvenir more than anything? I didn't think it was actual ice. I just thought it was like a diamond or something. This Kecleon and I owe you a favor, foreigner. I don't even see this Kecleon. Your gentle soul deserves to keep an idol of grass in its hands. Take it, it's yours now. Ooh, an idol of grass. Just like how we got the idol of fire. This gigantic quest continues, I see. But yeah, we got ourselves an idol of grass for that. So is the Kecleon the rock, or where the fuck is he, dude? But yeah, let's take a look at the Idol of Grass, though. That's interesting. Hopefully you guys have been following along, if you are playing Xenoverse along with me, that, you know, doing this fetch quest, it is very tedious, but, like, you know, of course it requires you to play the game normally. A statue that represents the Pokemon revered in Dorado Village. It looks like it has no utility at all. I still disagree, man. This would look great on a shelf, personally, but, you know, whatever. Let's just go, well, hold on, let's see if we could get anything else nonetheless. I did think that the thing was gonna start right away. Look at these Raikou statues. That looks dope. Okay. That little rascal again! At Tula? Oh my gosh. And Kama. So what he's done now? He has stolen the Cardinal's precious H mineral. You fools. What the heck? Oh hey, look who's here, teehee. Yeah, I was heading to Dorado too, but we better go and talk about this elsewhere. If those stupid guards nipping at my heels are going to see me in the company of a stranger like you, I'm sure they're gonna get you on the robbery. Come on, let's go. Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of jumping to conclusions, I think. We should be safe here, teehee. So, what's your name? You should have asked that when we first met, dude. Don't you think? I don't know. I just think that's normal. But yeah, nice to meet you, Gio. You see, I'm a resident of Dorado Village too. Well, actually, I'm the son of the village chief, the Cardinal Chua. Oh, interesting. I stole this stone from his sanctuary to try and catch his eye. You know, he's always busy with his full-time job at the Hylian Temple, and he never has time for me. No, it's okay, man. That's how I met this Decidueye, when it still was a little rowlet, and we've been little brothers since then. Right, buddy?
Boy.
That he freaking grew fast, so I have to say that much nonetheless. But yeah, nothing to do with this, so you should go to the Cardinal to prove your innocence. I can help you to reach him if you want. Take this, you're definitely needed to cross the thick jungle forest. Is it another shiny for alligator or something? I'm not sure how to use it, but from what those old farts in the palace were saying, it allows you to cut down the trees in your way. Oh, and we got ourselves the Kaiserium H! No way, dude. No way. And yeah, so we got that. Cut it out, it says. Okay, yeah. You bought it. Well then, now you're ready to brave the dangers of the cluster jungle. I'm waiting for you there. All you have to do is heading east of Dorado, and then with the Fraligator's help, getting there should be a breeze. Okay, part of me wants to explore. Am I not allowed back here? Better stay away from troubles. Hey man, that has nothing to do with me. They don't even know me, bro. Like, how would they even go like, oh, it's a foreigner, clearly it's him, and I still don't understand why I can't fucking go this way, but yeah. Part of me wants to go around the world and like just find all the trees that are able to be broken. But if you were to look at your PokéWest and into the HM services, that is what represents Kaiserium H. It is a Holo Scyther. There's an annoying tree in your way. Cut it down using the power of Holo Scyther held by this mineral. So yeah, I'll probably be right back. I'm gonna do all the trees up until this point. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. Okay, I found some trees here finally. It took long enough. I was retracing my steps since the beginning of the game. So yeah, we could cut these trees. I thought they were just regular trees, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I don't even remember if I even noticed the yellow box on the left. But it's a TM, as we could probably see. TM78 Bulldoze. Okay. Alright, well, I'll see you again when I, see some more stuff, I guess. Okay, well, there's this spot right here with the cut tree, and there's also a little garden. And I know that, like, in the bottom right screen, like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna put it bottom right or maybe bottom middle or whatever, because, like, the text and all. But I'm gonna keep it going, like, as it was, and then, like, cut away where I'm just standing still and do it, because there's gonna be a lot of this, so I'm not gonna have like double screens or anything like that, since it's a bit different. But we had gotten that TM before and such, but there is this tree right here, and with the Kaiserium H, of course, and we could get this thing finally. Toxic Orb, which may be helpful in the future. I don't know why there was no signal about that, but let's go in here. It's a Poké Den. Do you want Tri-Shot to take a look inside? Yes. Try. And I really don't remember much about this one. Oh, I do actually. Yeah. Okay, this does ring a bell. So basically, there will be some substance on the floor. All of it would be reactive to certain things. So for example, if I were to stand on twigs, or maybe not, but I thought it would be like that. But you see those beedrills, right? If you were to cross them, then this would happen. B. And you get attacked by these beedrills. Oh no, beedrill caught you. So there has to be a way for you to lure those Pokemon to that substance. So like, this is where you would want to place it on this yellow stuff. So you need to get like from this. Wait, hold up. What the fuck? You have to get it from here. I thought I had to get it from the tree and do it here, but no, it's the other way around. It's honey. Would you gather it? I'm not sure what honey is doing on the floor, and I have it on my hands and stuff. That looks pretty adorable. But you put it on this tree and stuff, and all those swarms of beedrills will go over to the tree, and that's how you clear them. So you just have to look out for that. I thought for a second it was those twig things. Maybe I'm thinking of the Farfetch Ilex Forest thing, but yeah. And now the difference is, besides the honey and stuff like that, now we got other substances like this red stuff and this blue stuff. Now there will be some different things coming up, so you just have to know what's the more likely thing that you have to walk into. So that spot is clear, and then there's beedrills on this side. You can get the beedrills to go on that side if you want to. Hold on. Actually, I do think that that's what I have to do. So let's go gather the honey first. It's the honey, will you gather it? Yes. And since we saw the beedrill on that side, let's put it on this tree right here to get those beedrills over here and stuff. And then we could go to the left side. I'm not gonna grab that yet because I don't know what's upcoming, but there should be other bug Pokemon out here besides beedrills, because we are not alone. So let me just like inch forward. There's so many branches on the ground. We see Heracross. Alright, but let's make sure that if there's any other Pokemon that's maybe closer. Alright, let's see. Well, we do see another tree. Now, as you notice, beedrills, obviously they're the color yellow and stuff. And you might be wondering, okay, well obviously Heracross may be blue, but Kricketune, as you can see, are red. So that's kind of what you have to go based off of. So the thing is, I may have to get blue first, I believe, unless I'm being dumb. Well, actually, hold on. Let me review this right quick. So maybe if I look up here and such, and be sure to watch out, because there's Kricketunes here. I just don't know if they're considered closer or they're out the way for me to get something. Because Heracross might be considered farther. Which ones would I need first? If I had to guess, maybe Kricketune, because they're closer to this tree. So let's try that out. Let's get the red ones first. It is Wild Berry. Will you gather it? Yes. So that's my assessment, because beedrills was on the bottom left, so they'd be closer to that tree. Let's do that. Let's see if that works. Nothing happened. Oh, okay, that's not the tree I thought it was. Am I able to switch the stuff or no? Would you gather Wild Berry? You cannot gather Limp too. Okay, how could I drop it then? Okay, well I might have to start over then. Hold on, let me see if I could. Actually, yeah, it might be this tree. Would you like to spread Wild Berry on this tree then? Okay. So the Kricketunes are meant for that side. I guess that makes sense. I don't know if I looked at that tree before, but yeah, the Kricketunes are meant for that one instead. So let's put the Lymph. I'm not really too familiar with that is, but clearly it's meant for this tree. And there you go. That's the process of elimination. I would have fucked it up, but I'm glad that like you can't put it on the wrong trees or whatever, but all those bug Pokemon are happy. I don't see why Heracross would attack. Like, they're pretty cool with people, I would say. And I don't know about Kricketunes. I never thought that they were like harmful to anything. But there you go. Oh, there's more stuff to do from here. Okay, there's a tree on that side. Let's go do process of elimination yet again. There's another tree on that side. Okay, let's go close as we can. Kricketunes. Alright, so clearly we have to get the Wild Berry first. Wild Berry over this tree? Sure. Okay, so what would be next? What would be the next bug Pokemon I have to look out for? I don't want to jump left because I feel like that's a death trap. There's Beedrills. I'm just gonna grab the honey right now then. I don't see why not. Unless it's a trap. Hold on. Honey on this tree. Okay, it seemed to work. Unless these guys are making it more impossible. Let's get the Lymph. And let's just save it for later. I really don't want to jump off that tree first. Or that tree, the ledge. Oh, I can't go there. Uh-oh. Okay, let's just be careful. It seems like a lot of the ledges wants me. Well, can I actually go right here? Okay. Oh, okay. Let's go this way. Alright, simple enough. There's the Heracross and everything. They're so close to the tree. Maybe that's how Barry got his Heracross. I think there was like a cutscene of that as well. That's how they do it. Or that's how Barry did in fact do it, is what I meant to say. Alright. Now with that out the way, we got the Heracross over to Witch. And we pretty much completed it. I'm pretty sure that's all we had to do. And we see ourselves a Masgo that is a Beedrill design. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Goat.
He is the goat! The goat! Or whatever, the Pokemon left its den. And sometimes, you know, it's supposed to be for a TM or something special. But other times, just like that, like Charmander or Charizard Masgo, this one is meant to be a Tokenmon that we could get. So 6 out of 19. I still don't fully understand about like the other ones though. With the Mascos, because there's some Pokédens that we completed, because clearly there's you know, one of each type, but we didn't see any Mascos, so I'm not really sure if that's necessarily true, because there is 18 types and 19 being sound type in this game, so that's why I'm not sure is the thing. But yeah, aren't examples great? Like, we get to show everything. Like, we get to show what would be wrong and what would be right and everything. And this has been like a solid, I don't even know, like 5 minutes. I need to keep track of the time. But yeah, it's pretty dope. So yeah, let's get out of this den and let's go catch ourselves a Masgo as soon as we find him, because he should be out here somewhere. Well, also Quilava's level 35. Just so you guys know. I don't know where, honestly, where Masco's plays. Maybe it's in the beginning or something. And I still don't understand why these guys are just, like, still working on it. We're doing research without Aster knowing, but I guarantee he'll be proud of us. Bro, you guys been here for, like, almost a year and a half. Like, what the hell's going on here? Okay, well, whatever. There should be another tree here somewhere, I just don't know where. Part of me feels like that Beedrill Masco is in the beginning, because I would have saw it by now on the side here, if it's not at the other spot. Or I could just be completely wrong and it's on that spot at all. Who knows? Let's go find out though. Let's see if Masco's waiting for us. I didn't mean to fucking run into a Pokemon. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I mean, as you can see, level 35 and such. I need to keep track on the timer for sure. Because it should be about like 16 to 18 minutes. I don't know. Maybe more, maybe less. Como si, como sa. Como si, como sa. I don't see it for shit. Where is Beedrill, bro? Where's the Beedrill Masco? What the heck? I'm trying to collect more with like Charlemagne, man. Where? Where is it? Okay, let's go this way then. Oh, there is another cut tree here though, so that's good. There's quite a bit of cut trees. And we got TM34 Leech Life. Okay, well, Leech Life has gotten better over the years, so that's the good part about everything. Alright. Is there any other spots that I maybe could see that may require cutting? No? I seriously don't know where it's at. I seriously don't know where it's at. Maybe it's by the... Oh, there it is. Okay. I was wondering where you are. Let's do it.
Goat.
And I don't know what the hell to name you, like always, but Beedrill Masco is here. Because I kind of want to make it a thing where it's like, oh, it's a name that, like, you know, it could take one tackle, surely, right? It could take another tackle. Sure. Why did you do so much? My goodness, dude. Chill the fuck out. Okay, let's switch to Eevee. I don't understand why he did that much. What the hell? Oh, cause Endeavor. That's some ass, actually. Endeavor's a normal move, right? I hope so, cause I'm about to switch over. Well, it might be Dark, actually. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to throw Pokeballs now. Alright, what should we toss over here? Let's just go with the good old Ultra Ball then. Ultra Ball all the way. Alright, Beedrill. Something. Yeah, I caught it on the first try, luckily. What would be a good name for Beedrill over here? Let's check out some info for some inspiration. Bug poison type, like, because Masco's already bug type as it is, so yeah, unless this is like the poison representation, I don't know. Or the bug representation, I don't remember all of the Mascos. Defense is up, speed is down, intimidate, poison, sting, toxic, struggle, bug, endeavor. Found in the string forest, level 20, somewhat vain. Okay. Let's nickname you. Okay, so Beedrill, right? Okay, I was looking up names and like I couldn't find anything better than Beyonce, so it was a big cut, but I don't even know how to put the accent, but I just put Beyonce like this. I don't know how to put accents on the words. But yeah, Beyonce. Just like Charlemagne. We're just gonna call these Masco celebrities apparently. Beyonce. I don't want to put another E. I'm really tempted to, but no. Unless people are gonna misread it. It's like, it says Beyonce, Scar Knight. Like, it doesn't even say it right. But yeah, I'll be back yet again. I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, bro, there's another cut tree, like, right here, actually. What the hell? Hold on. Let's go cut it down. It's another one. What? They have two of them? Alright, Heracross. That feels pretty rare. I should be able to kill you. Like, if there's no way you don't die. Also, I need a heal, like right the fuck now. For sure. Let's go do that right quick. I don't know how much time has passed, honestly. It's probably like a good 5 minutes. Maybe even 10 minutes, 8 minutes, something like that. Black Sludge. Okay, let's just do it. Oh, it's another Xeno spot. Does this count as another route? I really don't know. I really doubt it. No, I didn't want to go do that. Ignore the time, by the way. Map. I'm pretty sure it still says String Forest, but we all know that there's going to be a special X Pokemon, which is, of course, Joltik X, which obviously we wouldn't be getting in the get-go, but he is here, or she, just depending which ones you get. But it's interesting nonetheless that it is here. So yeah, that is some good stuff. I thought for a second it was another Pokéden, but you know, it's that nonetheless. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. The princess relieved me of my duty for the mere fact I consumed one of the fruits of her tree. Happily gifting her some sort of souvenir, I could have atoned my own sin. Young blade, what thee hath there is the idol of grass, isn't it? It would be the preferred gift for the princess of Failed. Bro, you are not... what the fuck is gift? Gift? Are you talking about gift? The princess I failed? I failed. Okay. Prithee, cause thee giveth me yon proper of your... How the hell do you actually say your... the wrong your in actual life right now? I don't understand. Linger nay more, my lord. Upon my own honor as a paladin, I pledge thy hands shall not be exsuffocate. Take us this. And we got the candy lepa berry. Okay. Her in Milky Way City's kingdom, we call it a souvenir. Okay. Alright, well that's what you get for that place, and this one's like, only the Exabol is deserving the rest in the King's Rock, then his head shall evolve. But yeah, we'll be back. Okay, there's this tree right here and the get-go of this route, like next to Milky Way City and stuff. Alright, let's take a look. Moonstone, there we go. And I also forgot to mention, like back in the town, that's where you get Fairy Pledge if you still want your Eevee to evolve into Sylveon, just in case you forgot. Just wanted to point that out. But yeah, we'll be right back if we see any more trees. I don't recall if there is some around here. But yeah, be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I'm only cutting back in because I'm pretty sure my Pokemon's about to evolve. Because, like, look at the bar right now. It is so close. That is now at level 36. So there we go. And of course, with every Quilava evolution, it comes with my favorite Pokemon of all time. So yeah, welcome into the team, the true Lord Vader. Okay, well, he's not named after Darth Vader, but look at him! Typhlosion's here! So yeah, I have to break away the episode because, like, I've spent so much time. I'm, like, at this point, but, like, yeah, I'll be right back once I find another cut bush or something. But yeah, look at him! He's finally here! Typhlosion! Yeah, level 36. Almost there. 10 levels more to go. But yeah, I'll be back. Alright, so there's a cut bush right here, actually. I took some time off since the last one because I was editing the whole Fortnite video. So you've seen the Darth Vader video, and especially since we just evolved Typhlosion to Vader. But yeah, we got ourselves a Thunderstone here. Alright, be right back. Alright, so the last one was pretty short because I had to, like, you know, it was... the video in between would be like all the way through, so it's still gonna probably keep it going or whatever with no difference. It might have the abrupt, well, I'm not sure. I'll see what I could do. But there's another cut tree bush here. We're pretty much almost finished with it. I didn't realize that we're practically at 30 minutes, but yeah, we found a heal ball. Is this a trainer? Please don't tell me it is. Oh god. Oh, I can't believe you found me. The Diglett I was chasing slipped in here and I got stuck while trying to tail it. And just like that, I fled underground. Or it fled underground. Don't you have a Diglett? I even give you my Alolan Diglett for it, says Alade. I don't have one, I don't think. No. Come back here when you have a Diglett for me. Okay. You know, I noticed that some of these trades is always like HM related, so that's a bit weird when it comes to that. But yeah, I'll be right back when I see another cut bush, so yeah, I'll see you then. Oh, actually, it wasn't too far from the last one. I was roaming around there for like a good minute or two. There's this lady right here, right next to like a HM of some kind, or not HM, a TM rather. I'm gonna cut all these bushes because, like, I mean, we've been cutting all these trees so far, we might as well cut them all, right? I don't know why there's 3 of them, and I don't know why this lady got stuck by literal trees, like, if you can't go in between them. Don't tell me you're a trainer. She is a trainer. Having majestic wings make the flight graceful and elegant as the wind. Alrighty. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna face her then. I was hoping to have like a 30-minute episode. I didn't realize I didn't have a choice. Okay, so this is Fire Fairy type. I'm just gonna go switch into... I mean, Drakia can handle it, I think. It is 6 levels over. I don't see it like dying to this thing. Sugar Rush, that's a fairy move. That did way too much, actually. What the fuck? That is almost just not cool. Fairy move. Is sound type weak to fairy? I forget. Please don't tell me it is. That would suck so hard if it is. Sugar Rush? Okay. I was so I had a cringe face when that happened. Like, ugh. Like, I don't know. Let's do Boom Burst. I thought for a second it didn't count because I didn't see Jet Strike move when I was pressing down. Alright. Marowak. Okay, let's go switch back to Typhlosion. Drakia is still not leveled up. I kind of was hoping that it would, but it's okay if it doesn't like level up this episode, to be honest with you. Let's go with Shiny Fraligator. I want to see some Shiny Fraligator action with Indigo right here. Bulldoze. Part of me was tempted to switch to Wreckage, to be honest with you. But I was nervous that it may, do like Bone Meringue or something like that and hit him twice, and like Wreckage doesn't have like the greatest of health. So I don't know how well it would handle the offense of Marowak. But there we go. That's it for Marowak. Level 37 with Typhlosion though. With Vader, Chickaboo. I think I will switch to Wreckage though for this one. I don't think Chickaboo is much of a threat against everything here. I wonder why there's well, I mean, I guess I understand, but I'm all thinking like by now everybody's past level 40. Knockoff's gotta hurt. Okay, I forgot that you're dark type. I should be fine either way. Aqua Jet. I probably should have used the ice move. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Alright, we took him out. Cool. And that is it for Natty or Nady. Those majestic wings are just a burden on the ground though. I didn't think you were a trainer, man. What the heck? Those majestic wings are just a burden on the ground though. I didn't think she was gonna repeat herself. And we got TM37 for Sandstorm. Okay, cool. Alright, and be right back. Oh, it didn't really take all that long. There's a cut bush right here. Okay, well there's another one. I swear this other half of me doing this is just back to back tree to cut. Lacks incense. Alright, that's for Snorlax to breed to get Munchlax, because otherwise you would just get a baby Snorlax and that'd be weird. Alright, so there's this cut bush here that I remembered. So let's go cut it down and see what happens. I'm pretty sure I remember what it is. Because like once you get down here, as you see on the Bouffalant trophy, it's a bit warped, and it almost looks familiar like if it was from like the tree that was all glitched out when you see the Xeno Pokemon. But there's also a TM here, TM95 Dark Pulse, and yeah, pretty much if you go down here and look throughout the Pokemon and stuff, you may find a Xenomon of some kind, or you may not. Of course, it's always like a 1% chance or something like that, so I kind of don't bank on finding it right away. Just like the other one where you find Joltik X. And this one, believe it or not, if you were to think on what's the correlation here, because this is right next to the West Star Gym and all that. The correlation pretty much, the gym leader had himself a Cacturn X. And around this area, you could find yourself pretty much a Cacnea X if you desire. So yeah, I mean, maybe in the future I'll show what it looks like, because I actually haven't seen it yet. So I'll be sure to do that when I get the chance. But for right now, we're kind of at the tail end of the episode. We will come back here at some point. So yeah. You? Jeez, I had so many ideas before, and now I have no inspiration. What did the art teacher always say? When you had no idea to what to draw, fall back on fruits. Only I had nice fruits to sketch. Hey, that candy lepa berry you have there would be the perfect subject for graffiti. I didn't realize this was her. I was trying to find the person for the candy lepa berry that I got this episode. I'd be grateful my whole life if you gave it to me. Would you like to help Madison with her graffiti? Yeah, sure. I also don't know why the Pokemon's still there, by the way, unless she painted that on. You sure are a darling, bro. I'll give you something special too. And we got Daddy's autograph. Alright. And we'll probably take care of that some other episode. I think, I don't remember if I had a backtrack or if it's later in the game. It probably is later in the game now that I think about it. Here's Daddy's autograph like a lucky charm, but I can ask for a new one. Alright. So this food came back. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna kill it. I mean, even though technically it's a static Pokemon, it's the same exact one from the same exact place. Well, kind of, per se. Obviously, it's not the same exact one, but it's the Pokemon from the same spot, and it feels kind of cheating doing it. But yeah, we're really close to the end here. pretty much. But I'm glad I found the person. I thought it was gonna take a long time. That's we're level 41. But yeah, we'll see you around. Okay, well, I mean, we're here at the call bag yet again. I don't know. Do I go to the cluster jungle now, I guess? I mean, let's give it a shot. You know. See, I'm still wondering about, like, you know, this shiny Fraligator. Like, you know, like maybe you should go to Mori. Maybe he'll help you out to find, like, your missing family and stuff. Like, that's still what my question is. Like, if you're gonna find your long lost brother and or shiny family. But yeah. I guess we're here now, and in the next episode we're actually gonna progress with story. It feels like we barely did anything, but like all the Kaiserium stuff took most of the episode. But yeah, if you're excited for the next episode, of course, with the long-term goal of 42 likes and everything, but the short-term goal for the secondary one is gonna be 2 likes, so be sure to do that, because there is gonna be another episode this week, because I forgot to mention from like the 1 like one from, you know, the time before episode 41, it did hit his like goal in the short term one, so we will have another episode very, very soon. So look forward to that. White tigers and dragons to you, and you've been scarred by the night. I'm out.